Honesty time. Well, actually, how many of you have a pet? Alright. How many of you have pets that you feed table scraps to? So they come walking to the table after they've already eaten 3 square meals?
And they look at you, big eyes, going, oh, I'm so hungry, I'm so hungry. Yeah, give them a little bit. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, we have a little story we're going to tell you. And this one kind of comes, all right, 6 years ago, we got a dog. A cute little black puppy. They said, don't worry, Mr. GB, he'll only be 40 pounds. I took him home. I have a couple kids, a wife, and, well, I fed him table scraps. The kids fed him table scraps. My wife fed him table scraps. He's a 140-pound dog. Huge.
He's round.
And he never gets enough. So you got to be careful what you feed your pets and table scraps because it's never enough. And you never know what they're going to eat after they're out of food. So we're going to tell you a little story about Kirby, the family pet. Can you guys do this? Try it. It's really easy. Just do that. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, nice. Good. But don't ever go to your mom and do this. Mom! Water, please? It won't work. Okay, here we go. See, that feels good, too. Now try this. One more time. Now this one. Okay. I think they got it. You guys ready? We're going to tell you a little story about Kirby the Family Pet. Just follow along and do what we do. Here we go.
One day, well, I was skipping school. But there was Mama, and there was Daddy, and there was Sister, and there was Brother, and there was Kirby, the family pet. And he was this big, and he was this big. One day, well, I was skipping school. There was Mama, and there was Daddy, and there was Sister, and there was no brother, and I was so mad. And there was Kirby, the family pet, and he was this big, and he was this big. One day, well, I was skipping school. There was Mama, and there was Daddy, and there was no sister, and I was so mad. And there was Kirby, the family pet, and he was this big, and he was this big. One day, well, I was skipping school. There was Mama, and there was no Daddy, and I was so scared. And there was Kirby, the family pet, and he was this big, and he was this big. One day, well, I was skipping school. There was no Mama, and I was so scared. And there was Kirby, the family pet, and he was this big, and he was this big.
Then out of the corner of a room, I heard a huge
And there was Mama, and there was Daddy, and there was Sister, and there was Brother, and there was Kirby, the family pet, and he was this big, and he was this big.
So let that be a lesson why you feed your pet too many table scraps.